Hi there, this is Amit Bansal here from DataPlatformGeeks, and I'm very happy to have Lloyd with me, Cassandra Lloyd with me from Redgate. And this is the second year in a row that Redgate is sponsoring the event, and they support our community efforts. So welcome, Cass, and thank you so very much for coming back again to Data Platform Summit. How's your experience been?
It's a pleasure to be here in Bangalore with you and the team. This is the most warm and welcoming conference I think that Redgate gets to globally. The audience is always surprising us with new and amazing questions, and we have a fabulous time here.
Wonderful, that's very good to hear. And apart from participating in the conference, talking to attendees, what else excites you about India and Bangalore?
I think the food is amazing. I had a new experience this week. I had to cross the road out the front, and it was like a roller coaster ride in Universal Studios, so that was great. But the food is amazing, and everyone is so warm wherever you go. I've been to a few cities in India, and Bangalore is a lovely, lovely warm city to be in.
Now, I know about Redgate, and I know Redgate is a leader in DevOps, specifically database DevOps. How do you see database DevOps growing in India versus Europe versus America? I know Redgate has presence all over the world. What's your feedback when you compare the technology, the audience gearing up to DevOps world? So give us some feedback on that.
I think it's a really exciting time to be in India with DevOps. I think generally speaking, the Indian market seems to be slightly behind the US market with regards to the adoption, the early stage adoption of DevOps, but it's certainly something that's on the tip of everybody's tongue. We had a huge amount of traffic to the stand over the last 3 days with people wanting to know about it. I think a lot of people have taken the journey into DevOps for their applications, and the next step for them is DevOps in the database. So it's a very exciting time for Redgate.
Thank you, Cass. And I know that Redgate has also launched a wonderful product called SQL Clone, and this was something that DBA's SQL professionals have been wanting for a long time. So how's SQL Clone doing worldwide, and what do you see the potential of that tool in India?
The potentials are huge for SQL Clone because in its current format it is a provisioning tool. So it's a way to spin up databases for your developers to work on very fast with a very small footprint. And as we know, there are probably more developers in India than anywhere else in the world. It's moving very quickly within Redgate, so it was very shortly, it's not been out of beta for very long. It's already into version 2. We're now working on masking elements to it so that it can grow as a tool. So Clone is without a doubt, Clone and DevOps for the database and monitoring are the 3 areas at Redgate that we're seeing exponential growth in.
So I mean, Redgate SQL monitoring by far is very popular, so we all know about this. We're very excited about the DevOps world and the new tool SQL Clone. Last question, Cass. One thing that will bring you back next year?
Well, apart from you, obviously, because we love being here with you, I think it's the audience. The audience is so engaging. You can go to a lot of conferences where it's silent, no one speaks, no one interacts. That's not the case here, so I think the audience is what brings us back.
Thank you very much, Cass, for coming up again, and thank you very much for all the support that you extend to our community efforts and being here in India. And a warm welcome again. You have a few more days you are here. Enjoy, have a wonderful stay, and you need anything else, we're all here to help you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.